Oh, hi everyone. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're well. It's Susie here again from Esoteric Trading Solutions. This will be a really quick XRP RippleNet video. I just saw something which I thought was quite interesting, and I thought I'd just convey that. I did a YouTube over a year ago, and I said that Ripple could get a banking license, or Ripple could become a bank. And I felt that was like, that could potentially happen. And there's just something that caught my attention. I just thought it'd just be a good one just to quickly show you. Very short video. So I had Ripple could become a bank, and I think anything's possible with Ripple and XRP particularly. And it was just something that grabbed my attention. And I even had Ripple was turning into a bank. So Ripple the bank and Ripple was turning into a bank. So have a look at those YouTubes from well over a year ago. But something, I'll just outline this, if you can see this, make sure you can see this properly. I'll just outline this, HSBC bank charges, and just want to go through that with you. So this is from News Logic, and it's HSBC charges by Karen Kelly, and I thought this was quite interesting actually. It's basically got Ripple and SBI Holding Bank crypto wallet launches their blockchain toolkit, which is great. But the title of this is HSB Bank Charges. Karen Kelly says Ripple should consider getting a banking license, and this is well over a year ago from when I did my YouTubes, and I agree with this. I think anything's possible with Ripple and XRP, particularly. If we have a look at this, the founder of XRP Co, Karen Kelly, has just commented on the transaction fees HSBC Bank charges for international transfers. Now, Hong Kong Bank, HSBC, one of the biggest banks in Asia. They're a very large bank. They're all over the world globally. And he commented on the exorbitant costs of doing international transfers compared to XRP and Ripple. And he basically said Ripple should consider getting a banking license to ease operation for people willing to send out or receive money from outside Europe. So he said the charges the bank was trying to charge him, HSBC, were for receiving and sending international payments. And this is through the old SWIFT clunky system, as we know. So not only do you get charged for receiving a payment, you get charged for sending out a payment. And he also said that he was sent a message from HSBC Bank where he was reminded of the charges for international payments. Of course, Karen believed that Ripple is a better story simply because it's quick, it's fast, the costs are like hardly anything, like 0.00001 of an XRP. And imagine being, sent, payments details to basically make a payment for receiving and sending international payments. So this fellow Karen said that Ripple should get a banking license and acquire more of the ownership of MoneyGram, and I agree with that. MoneyGram, they've got 10% in MoneyGram for equity. They've already paid $50 million, but the market also believes MoneyGram is a very good buy too. MoneyGram went up quite a bit on the stock market the other day simply because they're doing like well over 100%, 150% extra transactions. Their profitability is starting to rise. They've got millions and millions of clients globally, and they're just really kicking in, doing incredible things, MoneyGram. Now, if you look at Western Union, it costs about 10% to transact on Western Union, and all these other companies actually convert currency across the world, and that's a lot of money. 10%, like that's 1,000 basis points in terms of currencies. That's a lot. So I agree with this Karen Kelly fellow, and it's interesting that this has come up like over a year and a bit from when I did my YouTube. So So just nothing would surprise me with Ripple, nothing. You know, they do have money, they've got a lot of money, and they could easily acquire MoneyGram. Don't forget MoneyGram, there's been two corporates trying to buy MoneyGram. One was knocked back, Alibaba, early last year, and I can't remember the name of the other one. But look, it did happen in September. So I think this is something that, you know, it would be interesting. Let's put it that way. Mr. Kelly also said that HSB Bank noted that it could process a transaction and take up to 5 days. Now, as you know, Ripple can take seconds, you know, seconds or even a minute or so, but so what? You know, 5 days is just crazy, okay? Absolutely crazy. So there is a lot going on at the moment with Ripple and XRP. Ripple also just they've got a new client called FinNexus who plans to leverage XRP's technology. They want to tokenize assets and maybe do an exchange stable coin on Ripple's network as well. So Ripple can, you know, be almost like an ICO platform as well. Anyone can put their own technology over and above Ripple or use Ripple's technology, okay? So they've done that, and there was a story today about Ripple spending $170,000 lobbying the US government to get acceptance of being a world global coin. So these guys really know what they're doing, as I said. But this look at this article, because I think it's a really good one, and it really just points out just how expensive it is to do international transfers with the main banks out there. It's a joke. It takes time. It's expensive. You pay for the money going out and you pay for the money coming in. So I hope that helps, guys. Look after yourself. Be good and kind to yourself. Be kind to your animals. Be kind to all your friends. Be kind to the environment, the fauna, and please just be kind to people in the world just to make this a better place. I'm just going to go and get a coffee. Thank you. Oh, also, I'll be very quickly, I forgot to say, I'll be on CJK's show this afternoon, 4 o'clock New York time. So just so that everyone's aware, I forgot to tell you that. So if you'd like to see that show with me on that live, I think it's live, you can ask some questions. Cheers, guys. Please look after yourself.